Abby here, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited to be sharing with you my 5-step simplified version of meal planning. I've seen a lot of meal planning, meal prep stuff out there, and this is my version of it, and I've found it to be really helpful. So I have 5 simple steps to follow, and I think that it's really going to be helpful for you. So let's get into it. Step number 1 is to make a list. Whether you are meal planning for a week, you're meal planning for a month, whether you're meal planning for just yourself or a large family, you need to make a list. So make a list, choose your favorite foods, and I say favorite because you want to enjoy the foods that you're eating. You want to be looking forward to them. You don't want to be dreading it. So make a list of your favorite foods, and I would say about 15 of them would be good. That's usually what I use, is about 15, and then I choose 2 to 3 of those meals each week. And we do plan our meals weekly, not monthly. And my toddler's awake now. Be right back. Okay, so step number 2 is going to be pick a day. You need to have a day that you know that that's the day that you will be planning your meals. Okay, so it could be any day. It doesn't matter, and you can even change what day it is week to week. For us, for me, it's Sundays. Sundays tend to be a great day for me to be able to sit down and do my meal planning for that week. And on that note, we do our meal planning weekly. And there's some benefits to that. Meal planning weekly for us, we work on a budget. And so that way I can find things at the grocery store that are on sale, things that are seasonal, versus doing a monthly meal plan. It's just too daunting for us. It's a really big task, in my opinion. And we have a schedule that changes very often. My husband is a nurse, and he often isn't home for dinners a lot of nights out of the week, so we like to do a weekly meal plan versus a monthly meal plan. Okay, so step number 3 is after you have your list of favorite foods and meals made up, and then after you choose what day you're going to plan your meals, you need to check your inventory. So for us, like I said, we do weekly meal planning, and so every Sunday I'll go through my pantry, through our freezer, through our fridge, and see what's left over that I can use and what do I need to get still. And then I make my grocery list, and then you go grocery shopping. So number 3 is take inventory. Number 4 is going to be prepared. So you need to know a little bit about your lifestyle, and for us, we eat a lot of our meals at home. So if you are someone who just goes to work every day and it's just you and yourself, then you really only need a few containers to put your lunch in every day maybe. However, if you've got a big family, you're probably not going to be packaging up every meal individually. You're probably going to serve it family style at every meal or whatever meals you're cooking for. So that's something to think about, is what kind of containers do you need in order to be prepared, and make sure you go out and get those containers ahead of time. It's going to save you a lot of headaches later. And freezer meals, that's another thing. If you intend on freezing your meals, get things that can be frozen and easily thawed out and reheated again. You don't want to do things that are glass that need to be put in the oven, because that will probably Step number 5 is this little thing called mise en place. Now this is not so much in the planning part, but it is in the meal prep part. And mise en place is French, and please excuse me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I am not a linguist. But mise en place is basically meaning my place or my space, and it means to prepare your space. Another one. Yeah, get out all your ingredients, set them out on your counter. That way you're making less trips back and forth to your pantry, and you're going to save yourself a lot of time. So that is the last step. That is actually the cooking part. That is setting up your space and getting it done. So guys, I hope that was helpful for you. That's the 5 simple steps to meal planning. It does not have to be complicated, daunting, or overwhelming. You do not have to be a health nut to be healthy. Just choose your family's favorite foods. Keep in mind, if you have any goals for your health, to choose foods that are going to help you reach those goals. And yeah, have fun, guys. It doesn't have to be complicated. So enjoy the process and enjoy the foods that you're making for your family. Know that the foods that you're making for your family or for yourself, that you are doing something amazing for yourself. You are doing one of the best things you possibly can do for yourself. So although it takes a little bit of time and effort, you are worth that effort. Your family is worth that effort. So enjoy it. Find joy in choosing your foods, find joy in making the foods, and find joy in eating the foods. Okay, guys? You can absolutely meet your goals for weight loss and still enjoy what you're doing and what you're eating. Okay, so be well, and I hope that was helpful for you. If you enjoyed this, please hit the subscribe button and share it with someone else that you think it would be helpful for. And until next time, be well, and I'll see you then. Bye.